guys, what's going on? So, welcome to my channel where we do the best with what we got, which is season 8, episode 4 of Love Island USA. Let's get into it. So, this episode was drama filled, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and get into, the stuff that stuck out to me this episode. So, first off, Beatrice was talking to Anaya and felt a way that, what's his name, Gabriel, that Gabriel, they found out in the last challenge, had slept with a 50-year-old, and then she's talking about so it still works. Girl, what are you talking about? It's a 50-year-old woman. They say that's like, when you get older, you get, more excited and things like that. So maybe a 50-year-old man, you'd be confused if it still worked, but it's really, I don't know. I don't know why she said that. And you know how good these 50-year-old women be looking? Have you seen Nia Long? Have you seen J-Lo? Have you seen Halle Berry? Man, they are still killing the game. You tripping? She tripping. Oh, I'm glad. Good for her. She said, I'm like, girl, you better hope at 50. You still got it. And it still worked. Okay, come out to that. And then she, I'm not gonna get, so that's what stuck out to me next. And I noticed too, like when Officer Sean, when somebody pulls someone he's been talking to, like for a chat, before they go or while they're leaving, he tells the person, "Oh, bring them back in one piece." What back in one piece? Aaliyah DMX is going on here. Okay. Yes, they're gonna be back in one piece, man. This is not a fight. It's just a chat. I mean, granted, it could turn into a fight. I guess I know what you're talking about, but why you always got to say that? Ugh. Especially, he had said that when Beatrice had took, I think Gabriel to the side. Or was it Kenzie? I don't remember, but he told her, bring him back in one piece. I think it was Gabriel. I thought it was kind of funny because then she missing a leg. Okay, but maybe it's not that funny. I'm sorry. Don't come at me. All right. Now, so, there's some cracks showing a little bit with the couple, the quote-unquote strongest connection, Sincere and Miss Melanie, okay? Ever since that chat he had pulled Kata for a chat, Melanie's been tripping. And this episode is just has been highlighting that she's basically, I can't, Melanie. So she's just, trying to do her get back for him, just pulling her for a chat, pulling Kato for a chat, but she's going overboard. I don't even think it warrants that for real. I don't think so. I guess she's trying to show him, honey. But Melanie lets the girls know while they're getting ready in the morning. First of all, Sincere brings Melanie some breakfast. She kisses, thank you, babe. And then she tells the girls, I don't think I'm going to eat it. What? What are you doing? She's so petty, girl. What she got going on? Melanie's something else. But yeah, so she lets the girls know, yep, so I'm going to pull JC and Gabriel for a chat. Maybe one or both. So she just lets the girls know as a whole, what she's going to do. So I guess that's her way of pulling Anaya and Beatrice to the side, basically let them know she's going to talk to who they're coupled up with. But I thought it was funny, because she just let it be known to everybody. She wasn't pulling nobody to the side to let them know individually, especially Anaya, because it seems like they were more so close, so you would think she would let her know to the side, but she didn't. She's just like, girl, at the end of the day, she didn't say that, but from how she did it, it seemed like she was thinking, girls, at the end of the day, I'm here for me. We're friends for you. Okay, that's what I got from it. But I understand, I'm not even completely mad. It's like, girls, this is what I'm gonna do, and that's it. Okay. So I'm not even mad at that for real, but we're gonna be friends, you know what I'm saying? Alright. But are they really friends in Love Island? I guess there could be. There's been many friendships and things like that to come from it. So yeah, so there's that. So yeah, she does proceed to take Casey for a chat. Now the chat seemed to be more like, getting to know each other, friendly, a little bit more substance talk, and things like that. Um, we found out that he has a lot of siblings, and he doesn't necessarily want kids, and she wouldn't mind having a lot of kids. Now he does ask her like, how's the connection with her and Sincere, and she said, oh, it's a good connection and it's going good, things like that. But it seems like she's saying one thing and then acting another. Like, she's glitching. Melanie's glitching, y'all. That's what's going on, because I couldn't put my finger on it. But I'm not trying to roast her too hard. Anyway, we'll get into it later. But yeah, she seems to be saying she has a good connection, but she's also trying to explore her options, which I understand. Come think about it as I'm saying it. Yeah, she may have a good connection with Sincere, and I think she knows, that's what she feels. But being that he had pulled Kata to the side without even telling her and didn't really speak to her the whole day after that, she's protecting herself and also trying to connect with others, such as JC and things like that. So yeah, think about it now. That's probably what she's trying to do. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we'll get into it a little bit more with Miss Melanie. Let me see if there's anything else that stuck out before I talk about go straight into the challenge. So while JC and Melanie were talking, Anaya was in a corner with Sincere, and she was basically like, "Oh, this is so annoying." And I'm like, "What's exactly annoying? Are you annoyed? Are you annoyed with JC? Are you annoyed with Melanie? Are you annoyed with both? What's going on?" But either way, what you're annoyed with, ma'am, I think you should bring it to the forefront. But she's probably not trying to trip. She's probably just annoyed, but she knows like she shouldn't be. So that's probably why she didn't really mention it to either of them. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, I mean, I understand it's a human nature, natural to just be irritated watching your quote unquote friend talk to or be interested with the person you're coupled up with. So yeah. Yeah, there's that. So let's just jump into it, bro. Let's get into like what y'all been waiting for real, if I'm not mistaken, which is this boss bitch challenge that they had this episode. So y'all basically be putting these women to work, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should have had the men put to work too, to put on the show for the women, okay? But no. But I guess at the end of the day, you had the girls do it so they could sneakily meet the bombshell and stuff like that. But yeah, so the boss bitch challenge kind of had to do with like work or whatever. So each lady will come in and do a little performance each at a time. First you'll pick your office crush, and then you'll pick they look at a question and then pick someone that they feel matches that question or the answer to the question, and then they get slimed. Okay, then after that I think they go to the accountants, and that's when the bombshell Corbin comes in. We couldn't see his face at the time. We just saw that he was tall and big and he had like a fro, but later on we see his face. He's handsome. He's a good looking guy. But yeah, so after they're supposed to go to the county and pick up some money, but they end up meeting the new bombshell Corbin and making out with him, and then they're not supposed to every time you've been telling the ladies, don't tell the guys, don't tell the boys. So yeah, they ain't supposed to do that. So the girls put on their best Emmy award winning actress performance to keep it a secret, okay, from the fellas. All right. And then they go on to kiss the person that they're coupled with, and make out and things like that. So that was a cycle. But let me tell you, I just gotta talk to you guys real quick. Come here, bro. Sincere, I know. Last episode I have said he was a hoe. He might very well be a hoe, or maybe he's a reformed one. I'm not too sure. Only time will tell. But that man looks good, honey. This is my crush too. They had to pick a crush. He got chosen a couple of times. That would have been me. Good child. That man look good. I was going back and forth with the whole when he was with Kata, making out with Kata. with a crush. I was like, they look good. I was living vicariously through Kata. Yeah. Anyway, let me calm down. Let me know, how y'all feeling. So yeah, okay. What do you call it? Sincere, look good. Sincere. Sincere, you look good. Sincerely, me. Okay, and signed, sincerely, me. But yeah, that he got the hair too. Yeah. Nah, but who you call it? Sincere don't play about his hair because when it came down to the slime, a few ladies got slime. Kata got slime. Well, I mentioned that a little later. But Kenzie got slimed. JC got slimed too, but bro, when it came down to Sincere, Sincere said, "Let me get my shower cap now." Nobody asked. I didn't see nobody put a shower cap on, not the ladies, nothing. But when it came down to Sincere having to be slimed, honey, he said, "Give me a shower cap. You ain't trying to mess up my hair." So yeah, Sincere had a shower cap, but he had got slimed. I thought that was funny. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get the meat and bones for it. So we got Kata, Melanie, Sincere. Ooh, drama. Okay. So Melanie, when she went up, she had got a question. What was the question, bro? Oh my gosh. What question did she get? I can't even I don't remember what question she got, but she had picked Kata to get slimed, and she's like, "Oh, I would love to slime you." Like she was doing too much. Okay, she's like, she was being a mean girl. But I knew you was being a mean girl then. Okay, so you can't even be mad what Kata did to you afterwards, bro. But yeah, Kata was like, nah, because she was like, "I love you, girl." Melanie, shut up, girl. You be acting fake. Damn, we all got something to work on, but Melanie, ma'am, please, you gotta, once you see yourself, when you watch stuff back, please work on this, because you was doing too much, man. You was doing too much. But nonetheless, yeah, so she slimes Kata. Kata's like, I don't want to fake love. It's fake love, blah, blah, because Melanie was like, "Oh, girl, I love you." Shut up, girl. You just lived here for 2 days. You love what? Shut up. So yeah, there was that. But then Kata came back when it was Kata's turn. First of all, when Kata came out and she had dropped to the floor, looked like she was gonna twerk. I was like, "But what are you gonna twerk for real?" Hey, but she was making it work with what she got. Okay, like Mariah was saying at the beginning. Okay, do the best with what I got, and she did that. Kata made that thing work. And I was like, dang, if she could do that, and with me and my no booty, I could do something too. I'm gonna have to make it work, honey. Okay. But yeah, so Kata came through for her crush. She picked Sincere, like I have talked about. And when she got her question was like, who do you think needs to upgrade or whatever from their couple? Ooh, guess who she picked? She picked Sincere. So what she's saying is, Sincere needs to do better than Melanie, is what I heard. I don't know what y'all heard, but that's what I got. So, and everybody's like, "Oh, shoot, messy. That's messy, but was it messy when Melanie had picked her and was talking shit?" But yeah, so, because, so she picks Sincere. And Melanie in the corner, she's smiling. "Melanie, you low-key like the job." And Melanie is like, "Oh, she did good. This is what she looked like on the side when she was smiling. Like, "Oh, shoot, this girl got me. Checkmate for you, bitch." That's probably what she was thinking. But yeah, that's crazy, Melanie may secretly have a little crush on Kata. Who knows? But yeah, but Kata was not playing checkmate on that. You go, Kata. Go, Kata. Go, Kata. Go, Kata. But yeah, anyway, so then basically the challenge is done. Boom. So they get back. The girls are talking about, "Oh, there's a new bombshell. Oh, he look good. Everybody tight. Everybody want to have a piece of him and stuff like that." And then we get the fellas. They're talking about everything that occurred. We call it. Zach was like, "That's my girl." Talking about Kata. Basically, like, "Oh, I have to make sure, she knows, I'm a good man for her, so I have to, show out when we kiss." So that's cool. So if I'm not mistaken, Zodiac time. if I'm not mistaken, I think Kata is a Aquarius and Mr. Zach is a Scorpio. Now, this, originally they said this doesn't really work, but it can. Okay, it can. Now, I see this one possibly working. I think Zach does seem to like her, and I think he really liked her up a notch when she checkmated Melanie in a challenge. Um, so if he really likes her, I think he'll stay loyal. Um, as long as she stays loyal. Now, as of course, she might be a little dude, so I know how that's gonna work out. Okay. I mean, granted, because they're both single, but yeah, she's gonna have to show like she down, and then he'll be like, "I'm down." That's what I'm thinking. Okay. But I ain't gonna lie, Sincere and Kata do look good together as well. Okay, I just want to put it out there. A little bias got, because I got a good shot this year. Ooh, that's not nobody. But not really. But he looks, he's handsome. He's good looking. And anyway, so yeah, the guys are talking, girls are talking. Sean and freaking Sincere on the side talking. They be having their own little chat because Sean is 29, so Sincere probably try to go to him for like advice and just be chilling because they be talking for him. So Sean and Bryce are the 29-year-olds, the old heads in the group. But Sean seems more so than Bryce at times, from what I see. But nonetheless. Oh yeah. By the way, when there was this one question like, oh, who in it, who's faking it, basically, I guess for the show or something like that. I ain't gonna lie, Sean, you looked a little nervous there on the side there. you looked a little nervous. Okay, I'm watching you, Mr. Officer. Looking at. But yeah, so boom. Freaking Sincere couldn't stop talking. Or not stop talking, but he was like that. He really wanted to continue to kiss with Kata. I'm like, me too. And I don't know what Kata be doing to these boys, girl. Give us the tea, give us the deets, honey. Let us know. Because yeah, Kata didn't talk about really the kiss. From what we saw, the kiss was Sincere. Sincere was like in the confessional, like, oh, I wanted to keep going, blah blah blah. Kata was like, oh, just another. I'm just saying that because she didn't really talk about it. But yeah, so there was that. Then the girls get ready, and then basically the bombshell comes in. Oh wait, I didn't mention the talk that Melanie and freaking Kata had. So yeah, after the challenge, Melanie had the nerve. She had the nerve to ask, "Oh, so why did you pick Sincere to have like to upgrade his partner or something like that?" I forgot the question. And she basically was like, "Girl, I was gonna pick you because you slapped me. I was gonna pick you." No matter what the question was, but I thought it was gonna be a good get back to say like he should do better than you. So basically like a get back, and then Melanie was like, "Oh yeah, I had started it. So yeah, I understand." No shit, bitch. What the heck? Yes, he started it. Yes, she was coming after you. Thought she was gonna do nothing. You thought you was just gonna bully Kata. You thought. Think again. Shoot, Kata not playing. Kata's so chill, like, and she's not even trying to talk smack. She ain't even trying to be a mean girl, a bitch, or nothing like that. She's trying to really be chill and have fun this summer and be cool with the ladies, cool with the guys. But I ain't gonna lie, the ladies is turning. They're turning. I said last episode that Kata was trying to be cool with the girls, but didn't like her like that. But I think this episode that they switched. They started to like Kata and see Melanie as the problem, honey. Ooh. And then she wait. I'm going too far. There's so much going on in my mind of what occurred, and it was a lot of BS. But Melanie just worked through it. You know what I'm saying? Melanie got she got something going on, and I can see it. I just hope she don't spiral too much. And when she sees herself, I'm sure it's not easy to like go on TV, have millions of people watching you, and then like all your flaws and all the negative traits come out because you haven't really worked through it and things like that, or you may not know until you see like the issue. So hope that you can grow and learn from the situation for real, because she's overcompensating for something, it seems, so she got to work on that. So I'm not here to down Melanie like that. I just see like, there's, like everybody else got something to like learn and grow from. Um, and that's it really. So that was basically there. Then, well, we're at 20 minutes, honey. I'm gonna finish because we at the end. But yeah, so the night comes, everybody's dressed. Finally, everybody gets a chance to meet the new bombshell, Corbin. So Corbin comes out. He's like, "Oh, so yeah, nice to see you again, ladies." And the fellas are like, "What again? What the fuck is he talking about?" He's like, "Ladies, do you want to tell him? Or you want me to tell him?" The ladies was like, "Kiki giggling." He was like, "All right, so since they're not gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you." And they went to that secret room, but I was there and I was making out with your chick. Okay, he didn't say it like that, but basically what he said. And the guys are like, "What?" And Zach over there with his Scorpio head trying to analyze, like, "Oh yeah, so that's why when you came out, the bras were all messed up, and they're all they're all hype and stuff to make out with their couple." Oh my gosh, that's funny. But yeah, so then he was like, "Oh, nice to meet you guys, but let me get a chance to talk to the ladies." So all the guys backed him up. Everybody's like, "Dang, he tall, blah blah blah. He look good, blah blah blah." And then yeah, so talking to the ladies, nothing of substance for real. But not. I don't think so. It's much like, "Oh, how tall are you?" "Oh, like, oh, I'll put you on the plate." Well, not put you on the plate, but like, well, basically. And things like that. But yeah, so for the guys saw what I saw too. Mr. Zach Scorpio, being observant, was like, in analyzing the situation, friggin' was like, "Oh, he's leaning towards Kata. He likes Kata more." It did seem like that. So we'll see what happens next episode. Kata's a hot commodity. I see why Melanie mad, but Melanie, don't be mad. You look good too, girl. Okay, but you need to calm down. Okay, you need to work on yourself. Okay, it's okay. All right. But yeah, so after he's done kind of chatting with all the ladies, Melanie was like, "Can I call you for a chat?" Oh, and that Melanie, being that thirsty as she was in these conversations with the new bombshell Corbin, was pissing these ladies off, especially probably adding note to all the stuff she was doing that day or the week that day. They was at their wits' end, honey, at their wits' end. Okay, and Beatrice and was basically saying, "Dang, like, I want we should let Kenzie be able to pull him to the side to talk to him first, because she's the one that's single ultimately." And by the way, Kenzie and, well, Beatrice had pulled Kenzie to the side earlier to basically say, "Hey, I saw you like Gabriel and things like that. You was chatting with him, but you never came to me. Pull me to the side and to tell me, just like tell me, hey, I want to talk to him." And Kenzie was receptive to it, which Beatrice appreciated, and I appreciate too. A little different from what Sean was saying before, which was because Sean was, when he was talking to Sincere, was like, "Oh, Kenzie basically seems like, I don't know her for sure to say if she's immature or not, but from the fact that she's not really talking to Zach, that's what it seems, from basically what he was saying." And also, honestly, from her being able to own up to her wrong, I guess, a little bit to Beatrice when they were talking, shows a level of maturity. I think with the whole Zach situation, like I mentioned last episode, it's just that she didn't want to. She already knows what the conversation is going to be like, and she's probably like, "Oh, you wasted my time enough. I'm good." You know what I mean? Like, you got it. You got your girl. Like, let me focus on what I'm doing and try to build a connection with other people. I think that's the standpoint where so she's coming from with it. So she's just not trying to entertain it. She don't care. And I see his standpoint too. It's like, hey, just have a conversation. If you want to say F you after that, but don't just like ignore it. I get that too, but if you know what the conversation gonna be like, what's the point of getting your feelings hurt or looking stupid, feeling like you're looking stupid and things like that? So I get both sides. So that doesn't help. I'm pulling a Trinity when freaking Beatrice later on, when Beatrice and Melanie actually get into it a little bit, and she was like, "Oh, I get both sides." So basically, since the ladies are kind of, oh yeah, so when Kenzie and Beatrice are talking, and she appreciated that Kenzie had took responsibility for things and was receptive to the conversation. Beatrice was basically saying, oh, I think when a new Bob show comes in, now you should basically have first dibs to talk to him. So she had already was feeling that way. And when Melanie had pulled Corbin, sorry. The only Corbin I know is from High School Music and Jump Up. You know I'm talking about Disney Channel, okay? Corbin Blue, okay? But it's a new Corbin in town. He's on Love Island and he's 22. Kind of cute girl. Yeah, so they said like she had put him first. And they're like, dang, Kenzie should have went because she didn't win that single for. So Beatrice was like, she's gonna mention it to her, I guess, when she gets back. So Melanie comes back from chatting to Corbin, and Beatrice is like, girl, I didn't like that. Kenzie should put him to the side first. Or they was also mentioning something like she kept poking her neck out to talk to him, kind of blocking the view from the other girls that was next to her, and things like that. And she was like, she was being defensive. Like, I didn't do it on purpose. And then Beatrice ain't taking no shit either. She's like, I didn't say you did it on purpose. I don't know why you getting all defensive. Ooh, honey, it was back and forth, honey. Ultimately, it ended up with Melanie saying, bitch, I need 10. Give me 10. She just needs fucking 10. To calm crash down. Okay. But, I think she's just going through, like, a lot of emotions. And she don't want to look weak or be played with. And so she's just lashing out and doing a whole bunch of different shit. That's what it seemed like to me. So that's what I'm saying. Melanie, girl, calm your head now. Learn and do better. Okay, that's it. But I can understand too, like Trinity was saying both sides, because why you coming at me like that? You know what I'm saying? But I really know you, like she's a Scorpio too. Melanie is Scorpio, and from what I saw, you know what I'm saying? That's what online is saying. So they're saying that she's a Scorpio and Beatrice is a Libra. So ooh honey, this Libra said but yeah, Kenzie was not Kenzie. Melanie was over it. So she said, "I'm a bigger person, but I'm gonna walk away," and that's good. Walk away before things get unnecessarily ugly. Okay, and recuperate. I think that's it. Oh, and I almost forgot, bro. So when Melanie was having her breakdown and she was like, I need 10, give me 10. She proceeds to try to go and talk to Kata like, girl, I need someone to talk to. While Kata was talking to Zach, and she was like, no, I'm sorry, girl. Kata was like, what? Kata was trying not to be mean, but she was like, girl, we're not friends. You're just mean to me. But yeah, so somebody give a 10. Give a 10. 28. Damn. For one episode, I went to 28 minutes. Oh, well, I hope y'all enjoyed. We'll see what happens in the next episode. And thank you for watching, guys. And I hope you have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever, whenever you may be watching this. See you next time, and peace out.